What's up everyone, back with another reaction video. Today we're finally getting to Spectra's album. I don't know if it's Spectre or Spectra, so let me know down in the comments how you pronounce it. But this album, Faith, we have 15 tracks on the album. Long enough album. I can see most of the tracks are at least 3 or 4 minutes. The first track here is actually 6 minutes, so this might be a long enough video depending on how many bars are in the track. But yeah, let's get right into it. This is Conflicted, Faith production, just Spectra on his own, so let's get into it.
I'm golden, can't code it, no motion, can't lie to me, post shit, she ghosted, I'm most sick, the vibe is funny, oh shit, we go shit, them notions, you lied to me, I got that shit you can't step, no I got that shit you can't step, I seen lady shit wasn't impressed, if I'm being honest I nearly was slept.
Okay, nice rhyming at the start of it. He's rhyming on the 1, 2, 3 and the 4 there. So let's just go back here and hear this again.
To me, post shit, she ghosted, I'm most sick, the vibe is funny, oh shit, we go shit, them notions, you lied to me, I got that shit you can't step, no I got that shit you can't step, I seen lady shit wasn't impressed, if I'm being honest I nearly was slept, if I'm being honest I'm holding my breath, I know there's some secret is really best kept. Watching my moves, my every step. I got some shit that I gotta address. Keep it on silent, I still got respect. Keep it on silent, I don't do a threat. Really don't like the confrontation. I've been at the village, I'll crap.
So the flow is really nice. The rhyming is nice. I'm not one that would really use much auto-tune or any auto-tune at all, to be honest. But it suits this lad's voice. It goes well with it on the track. Yeah, he's talking some real shit.
Know there's some secret is really best kept. Watching my moves, my every step. I got some shit that I gotta address. Keep it on silent, I still got respect. Keep it on silent, I don't do a threat. Really don't like the confrontation. I've been at the village, I'll crap. Been at the village since. No, they can't pull out the shit. I'm up on the record, they know that I'm the one stepping. For how long he been up at that shit too. No, it's just been rapping. No, that it's just been rapping. GBG dog, we can't measure, we can't measure, we can't measure. I told him like put it down.
That beat switch though.
Ever since bodies and body for body, they think that I caught me a body. If I'm being honest, yeah, body and shit is a hobby, but they flashing shit paparazzi for Guzzy the way I'm a lobby through all of these.
I like all that wordplay with the body and all that there. That was nice.
Since bodies and body for body. Ever since bodies and body for body, they think that I caught me a body. If I'm being honest, yeah, body and shit is a hobby, but they flashing shit paparazzi for Guzzy the way I'm a lobby through all of these obvious.
They flashing shit paparazzi.
These toxins, they know it's a problem. Mobbing. Ever since bodies and body for body, they think that I caught me a body. If I'm being honest, yeah, body and shit is a hobby, but they flashing shit paparazzi for Guzzy the way I'm a lobby through all of these obvious toxins, they know it's a problem. Mobbing.
Another beat switch. This is gonna be interesting. I like the production on this. The flow is really nice on this lad as well. Again, I've only heard him on one track before on Furlong's album. I've heard 1 or 2 clips on Instagram and TikTok. But yeah, really like this stuff.
I'm a danger to myself when I'm left alone. Only time I ever pick up is the telephone. While you're all at home, you could be in Rome. You could be out selling shows and never sell your soul. Soulmates, we was tied but then.
So just kind of talking about the dangers of, you know, selling your soul for fame, and he's saying you could be in Rome, which obviously just means you could be anywhere. You could be anywhere doing gigs and shows. You could be making money for yourself, and you don't have to actually sell your soul to do that, you know. So yeah, fair play.
You skip the stone, sold is gold, and I'm rowing true the boat I own. Solace embrace for my demons, they can't skip the code. They could slip the mold and make me feel like I was known. Look, I've been a gnome, way too down to earth, I really need the ego known. Me and Boiler, we been bubbling, leaving zero foam.
That beat switch, the beat switches on this song are unreal, I have to say. This is some really good production.
Put this shit in, up the sticks if you try be too bold. Try be too bold. Look, I'm cutting it up and they rocking with me. Got a couple that's out to get me. Boiler told me he thinks that I'm the reincarnated Tupac Shakur. I said, are you sure? I'm feeling like Biggie and Daya's not with me. I've been the king of
He's the reincarnated Tupac Shakur. Okay.
my city. It's more of a village, it's just like Jimmy. I know they all like to get me. I'm a danger to myself when I'm left alone. Only time I ever pick up is that telephone. Boy, you're all at home. You could be in Rome. You could be out selling shows and never sell your soul. Soulmates, we was toy, but then you skipped a stone. So does gold, then I'm rowing through the boat I own. Solace embrace from my demons, they can't slip the code. They could skip the mode and make me feel like I was known. Like I've been a gnome.
So again, bringing it back to kind of selling our soul, he was talking about his demons, and they were saying he's saying the demons can make him feel like he's known, you know. So that's going kind of back to selling our soul and the dangers of that, which I think, you know, there's a lot of people out there that have done that, and they live a tough life after you sold their soul.
Way too down to earth, I really need the ego known. Me and Boiler, we been bubbling, leaving zero foam. Put this shit in, up them sticks if you try be too bold. Try be too bold, look.
Artist that I wanted to be was somebody that, you know, that people can actually feel and relate to. You know what I'm saying? With the story about me growing up in the whole city, I feel like, you know, the best artists in the world is people that, you know, actually gravitate toward their story and actually say, you know, that's me. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna wake up. I woke up one morning, I said, the best thing I can do is start giving people me is, you know, giving them my name, what my mom's called me rather than what the homies call me.
Shout to Kendrick.
That's right.
K-Dot. Homies call me that. That's when I grew up in the neighborhood in Compton. My mom's called me Kendrick, straight up. Kendrick Lamar.
Straight up. Interscope Records.
Another beat switch. Okay, there's been like 4 different beats on this track so far. Really good demonstration of his skills on the first track. Really good way to let people know who you are, let people know how flexible you are over different beats. Yeah, liking this so far.
My phone on D&D. She wanna see the inside outside, told her that shit ain't free. I'm screaming at fuck TMZ.
I think I might have heard this part of the track, like just 30 seconds of this part on Instagram or something, because I remember him saying put the phone on D&D, and I definitely haven't heard this track before. D&D, do not disturb, obviously.
My phone on D&D. She wanna see the inside outside, told her that shit ain't free. I'm screaming at fuck TMZ. Got me a bad bitch, she too lavish, had to just call myself free. Ain't half of the man that Jesus was, cause how come I walk on the sea?
Must be the walking on water reference.
Airplane mode, that's just how I'm coming. I'd say that I'm flawed, but I really been running this shit in the mood with the mix. And man of the legend,
So I suppose he's talking that he just said airplane mode after he was talking about having his phone on do not disturb. So I guess he's kind of talking about wanting to keep to himself, living a kind of private life, not being bothered by people all the time. So yeah, I can respect that.
ready, but please just wait for that face shit. They can't relate, but no, I've been up in the kick. Maradona way, I'm handling shit. Can't say that you try.
Maradona way, I'm handling shit. Obviously the hand of God. And we actually had a reference about that. What were we listening to yesterday? We were listening to the Gale Wave Cypher, and there was a reference to that as well. It wasn't the same reference now, but it was a similar line to that.
If you ain't ever cheat to get what you want, as bad as that is, I never was bad, but I'm battering anyone that's really trying to go talk all that shit. All that it is what it is. I've been in more states, it's me and my twin. Know that we win. Reddit on Reddit, you're fucking pathetic. Don't carry, I'm really feeling like I'm Kendrick. I got me good credit, I'll give it a leverage. I think then I'll pen it, the ink is my head. That it is what it is. Say that you tried if you ain't ever cheat to get what you want, as bad as that is. I never was bad, but I'm battering anyone that's really trying to go talk all that shit. All that it is what it is.
Really nice flow over the track. Just nice smooth flow. He's rapping fast enough, like, you know, to keep it going. Yeah, good stuff.
I've been in more states, it's me and my twin. Know that we win. Reddit on Reddit, you're fucking pathetic. Don't carry, I'm really feeling like I'm Kendrick. I got me good credit, I'll give it a leverage. I think then I'll pen it, the ink is my heaven. I've been in Clemelin. Yeah, someone the reverend. Someone go get them the reverend. Know that the boy got the leverage. What's up? 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 What's up?
sorry about that. We just had a quick interruption there. We're just back now listening to the rest of the track. We're nearly finished this track anyway, but yeah, let's hear the end of it.
They tell me not to go stress, she just try her best to show you she good on her own. Extended for nothing, a missile then hit the way she just blew up my phone. I don't wanna be alone, and I'm tryna be on my own. We matching and twinning like from the beginning, so why is she switching the tone? I'm at her look and I need you, hop in the wicket to speed it. Like baby, just give me a reason. Any problem like Jackson, I'll beat it. Any problem with you, I'm a demon. Killing someone for you if I need to. They think that I'm crazy in love, I'm the king.
I feel like now I'm no audio engineer, but I'd like if the vocals were a tiny bit louder, because I'm missing a few bars there just with how loud the beat is on it. The beat is brilliant, the vocals are great, but I think just the mixing, like there's some lyrics that I'm struggling to hear, which usually isn't the case. I usually catch everything, and it's nothing to do with the accent they're at, and I'm from Dublin as well, like, you know. It's just the volume levels. There's a few bars that I think I missed there, but yeah, let's finish it off.
Any problem like Jackson, I'll beat it. Any problem with you, I'm a demon.
I heard that, like Jackson, I'll beat it. Obviously, Michael Jackson beat it.
Someone for you if I need to. They think that I'm crazy in love, I'm the king, I'm like Steven. She be like, thank you next. I ain't got time for the breakup text. I'm treating and streaming that shit, but I do my best to try flex. Now I do my best to get over it. Trying to get done and no stress, but that ain't the reason I'm winning. If you ain't the one, then I'm sitting next. The fuck. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We up.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good start to the album. Again, really good demonstration on, you know, his skills as a rapper. We had 4 or 5 different beats there in that track, switching it up, and he was able to switch up the flow and flow really nicely over all of them. Nice rhyming, nice dense rhyming on a lot of it. Some parts of the song you'd have more kind of simple rhyming, maybe 1 or 2 syllables, but in general he's rhyming a few syllables at a time, and yeah, enjoyed that track, I have to say. I'm looking forward to hearing the rest of the album. I'm going to break this up because I have a few other things I need to react to, so I'm going to probably do the first 3 tracks now at the moment, and do 3 tracks at a time then, because I have a few people coming in asking me to listen to their stuff, and some of the tracks are a bit newer and everything. So we'll break this up a little bit and do maybe 3 or 4 tracks at a time. But yeah, really enjoyed that track. Nice first track on the album. Looking forward to hearing the rest of it. So yeah, cheers for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.